Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be filming a product review on a baby product. Now this product was sent out to me. I'm not being paid for this video. They kindly gifted this to me and it is the Biaba, I think I'm saying that right, Baby Cook Duo. I'm so excited to use this because Aria has just started eating solids. Well, it's still pureed, but I really wanted to make my own food. So the guys at Bloom and Grow kindly sent this to me. I will leave all links down below and up here where you can purchase Biaba products and the Biaba baby cooks. I have seen these all over Instagram and I was looking for a video on how to use the Biaba baby cook. It was very slot, so I thought, wow, what a great idea to share this product and share how to set it up from straight out of the box to cooking some food. So I have already prepped my food that I'm going to steam. So I've got 3 apples that I've chopped in little cubes. That's not a cube. In little cubes. And I have got, please don't fall, I have got butternut, pumpkin, sweet potato and carrot in here that I have cut into cubes that I'm going to puree for her. So in the box you do get a manual and a little like cookbook, which is just kind of like a guideline on food and all of that, which is pretty handy. And they also have Biaba and Me app, which you can download from the App Store, and it gives you all other guidelines, recipes and so on. I hope I'm saying it right. Biaba. Okay. Okay, I really don't want to ruin the box. This is the Biaba. So I have got a white one. It is the duo one, so 2 on both sides. It steams, sterilizes and de-steam sterilizes. Oh my goodness. It steams, blends and defrosts all baby food, and it can cook meat, and you can do pasta and rice in here as well. But I'm pretty sure that you need a whole nother little bowl for that one. But I'm going to plug this in because it does need to go on a cycle without any food on it, just to clean everything out. I have washed my hands as well because I'm dealing with food, and I'm just going to rinse everything out and then I will come back. Also with my food prep, I'm going to be freezing these containers, and Biaba do sell portion little containers and defrosting containers and stuff like that, but I do not have any, so obviously I will look into it, but I will leave obviously the link down below if you do want to grab them. I just picked up this little mold from Kmart. I'm going to use this. I don't think it's all going to fit in here, maybe all the vegetables, but I think I've got some other ones that I can use for the fruit. But I just want to let you guys know these are from Kmart. They are not the Biaba ones. They do have their own branded ones as well. Okay guys, I also just wanted to mention while this is heating up that they do have a descaling instructions as well that you should do after 50 cycles of using the Biaba. They do have a descaling liquid solution that you can put through the little hole that I put the water in, and it just flushes it all out. But they also have another option where you can just use white vinegar to clean it out as well. So after every 50 cycles you do need to clean it out, just like any other machine that you're using for kids or even like a coffee machine, all of that. It's pretty much like a little coffee machine. But yeah, they do have that on their website, and I will link all of these products down below that I am talking about. But you do have the option of using white vinegar. I think I did try and purchase the descaling liquid, but it was sold out, but I will leave it down below. And that is very hot now to touch. So definitely watch it around older kids. Like I have Lily who's 4, who will definitely be wanting to help. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about the descaling, and I'm sure in future videos of me using the Biaba I will show you guys how I do that. Okay, so while the other side keeps going, I'm going to rinse this out, and as you can see the water that you put in gets on the bottom. So I'm going to rinse this out and get ready to put the apples in. Okay, so as you can hear, it makes a beeping noise when it is done. and then you just press it, and I'm going to release the top. Filled up the jug again. We're up to the level 2 for the apples. I'm going to pour that in. And then I'm going to put the little steam cup back in, which I've actually just figured out why I couldn't shut it before. It's got a little lip here, and that bit goes on the nozzle. And then I'm just going to scoop my apples into the little steam container. So that's what it looks like with apples in there. And I'm going to get that side going, and I'm just going to do the same with this side and prepare the veggies. Okay, so I've got the 3 up to the 3 of water. Push that back, pour the water in. So how much water you have in there actually indicates how long it's going to take to cook. I'm going to put the little container back in, and then I'm going to put all of my veggies in there. Hopefully it doesn't overfill. Oh! I think I've cut too many veggies. Be fine. I might empty it just a little bit, and I will save them for the next food. Yeah, I don't want to fill it up too much. Okay, let's put this bad boy back on, close the lid and press steam, and then let it cook, and I'll come back when it's all done. Okay guys, so I've come back and both are done, so I'm just going to turn them off and then release the lids. At the back here, I don't know, here there is a little spatula handle and it's a spoon. This just slides no, these both can, no they both can't be. Okay, so one at a time. This just slides through. As you can see, give it a little shake. Done. There's one out. And the same on this side, give it a little shake. And there's the apples. So as you can see in the jugs, just move this, there is liquid left in there which you save and you put back in slowly to get the right consistency when blending. So I'm just going to grab 2 little jugs to put the water in. And then click that back in. Because that is pretty much where all the vitamins and nutrients and just extra goods are in there. So now I'm going to use the little scoopy and scoop the vegetables in to be blended. And they're all so soft. And I'm just going to pour a little bit of that in there. Because we like it nice and smooth. And then we just, these little lids, they just click. Oh, what's with me and lids today? And then click. Now I'm just going to get apples ready on this side. So then you just going to add some more juice into there because it's a bit thick. You can really taste the butternut pumpkin in that. And then I'm just going to take the apple out and put it on this side to then blend. There is the consistency of the apple. That is honestly perfect consistency. I really hope that's in focus for you guys. But yeah, that is perfect consistency for Aria. Don't mind all my other fruit and veg there. I'm going to prep and get some more going, but there is the sweet potato, butternut pumpkin and carrot, and the apple. So I'm now going to put these in containers and freeze them, and Mark saved some apple to cool down and give to Aria now. And then that's just water from the steam containers, but this is pretty much all just going to go straight in the dishwasher. Now, it didn't leave a lot of mess. These jugs obviously straight in the dishwasher, but it's just pretty simple, just like any kind of blending system. NutriBullet, you just pull the blade out and everything just goes in the dishwasher. Super easy and so convenient with time. You just leave it there to steam, blend it all up and you're good to go. And that was really quick. Really quick. And again, the blending just turns to one side. I thought it did both, but you just swap each one. And yeah, that is the Biaba baby cook. I will show you guys it all portioned out. And again, I chopped an end of butternut pumpkin. I used one sweet potato, they were like little ones, one carrot, and in here I used 3 apples. So I'm going to portion it all out and show you guys. Okay guys, so again I'm going to use this little container from Kmart to put everything in here, and I'll show you guys how I'm going to get in here. I'm also going to be using this little spatula as well, which is super handy. It's like a little spoon where you can scoop and stuff. Again, you pretty much get everything you need. You just kind of need the freezing containers. But that is a lot of apple and that is a lot of pumpkin. We usually give the pumpkin to it in the afternoon and the apple around lunchtime. So I'm just going to quickly go see if I've got any more containers for it to go in. You know what it is. Party up the top, pajamas down the bottom. So I'm just depositing the apple in these little cubes. Now if I remember correctly, 2 cubes would feed Lily, wrong child. And I'm just trying to make sure it's even. So yeah, 2 cubes I would probably use to defrost for Lil. Now on the website I actually looked up an apple sauce recipe they have, but they did suggest putting cinnamon in it, but I don't think I really need to with Aria. She's still really little and we're just getting used to solids. But they've got heaps of other recipes, they've got heaps, I screenshot heaps. They've actually got a Biaba baby cook recipe book, which would actually be really handy to get. Just to help with the recipes and stuff. And obviously as time goes on and the more Aria eats and gets into solids, I'll show you guys the rice, the cereal, the rice and the pasta, and the meat and stuff, because you can actually just put meat in there that will steam cook the meat. Okay, I'm just trying to get it all around the blade. I think I might have to take the blade out. But yeah, it really scoops it, gets it all out this little scoopy thing, which is so handy, so you're not wasting anything. There we go. And you just get so much on there, that is is, I'm obsessed with this thing. I was going to wait and do this video for when Jack was home so he could help me in case I got anything wrong. But you know what? I've done it all on my own. And there we go. So I pretty much have 1, 2, 3, 4 little cubes there. That is amazing. Yeah, so I have just deposited the vegetable one. It's made, these are really deep, these silicone molds. So it hasn't made as much as the apple, but one little cube of this would feed Aria, I reckon. I was talking before, but I don't think my camera was filming. Typical, because I was trying to get the right angle and I don't think I pressed record. But what I was saying was, if you were, as I'm obviously a stay-at-home mum with the girls, Lily goes to school next year, but so I'm a stay-at-home mum with Aria. This is really easy and convenient for me to do. Like, I've obviously got a lot of time up my hands to do this. I just obviously prepped my vegetables earlier and waited for Aria to sleep to do this. So I haven't had to stop yet, so she should be due for a wake up soon. But if you were a working mum, and this might be a bit challenging for you, it might be like a weekend thing or something. There's a lot in that one. But it is very convenient, especially if it can defrost. You kind of just like let it steam, walk away, come back, blend it, and this is probably the most consuming part of it. But me and Jack have got a little veggie garden we're trying to get some homegrown veggies into growing, so we can obviously just do this. Oh no, I don't want it to smear. I probably could have just put the apple in here as well. But yeah, so we can obviously grow our own fruit and veg and use that. So when we do get veggies off, we just like cut it up and freeze it, and that's exactly what I did before when I had too many veggies. I just put it in a Ziploc bag and froze it for the next time I make something for her. This container is stupid, don't like it. You've got to like click it into the lid. I have a little mold in there that is very handy. So now I am going to chuck that in the freezer and off we go. Okay guys, so that is my review on the Biaba Baby Cook Duo. I am so obsessed with it. I found it really handy. It didn't take long at all. I pretty much did that within the hour and a half that Aria's been asleep. So it pretty much, without having to like clean the system when you first get it, it probably takes 20 minutes. So it took about 20 minutes for the veggies, about 10 minutes for the apple, and then you just blend it and put it in there. So I'm going to say it doesn't even take an hour to do all of that. Again, I pre-cut and prepared my veggies and stuff before I even started filming, which is something that I have already done, which I'm actually about to do with the fruit and veggies that I brought yesterday. I'm going to cut it up into portions and freeze it for when I need to get some more food ready. I find this a super handy tip. I did it with Lily, but I definitely recommend this machine. It's very quick, very easy, and instead of having to sit at the stove with apples and saucing like apples and watching them, making them get to the right consistency, and then either having something else to blend it, it made it the right consistency for Aria at 5 months old. It's not chunky. You can definitely, obviously you can see you've got power of the blender, so you know how thick, how thin, how much more water to add to make it thinner. I am totally obsessed with it. I think it is an amazing product. Obviously, like I said, we'll leave everything linked below if you would like to grab your own Biaba Baby Cook. They obviously have a smaller one with one side, or they have the double one. I have the duo. I love the duo, but it was gifted to me, so if I was to purchase this myself, I probably would just get the one-sided one, but it definitely makes it easier. You can get dinner and dessert all ready at once. And you don't have to worry about cleaning a jug and getting the other one prepared. You can do it at the same time. So now I'm gonna wash everything, freeze everything, and I will keep you guys up to date in vlogs about the whole defrosting system, show you guys how it all defrosts and stuff. So I will keep you guys updated, but I am absolutely obsessed with this machine. It just made it so easy to prepare food. I found with Lily, I really didn't want to do it myself because it was so time consuming, and there wasn't like a machine like this that could just do everything and just make it so easy and simple. So very easy, very simple. Obviously I was just learning, first time I've ever used it, so I hope it's not too confusing for you guys. If you have any questions about the Biaba Baby Cook, please leave some comments down below and I will answer those questions for you guys. Please let me know if you end up purchasing the Biaba Baby Cook and what your opinion is on it. I absolutely love it, like I've said 100 times, but please let me know, message me on Instagram or leave a comment down below if you do have the Biaba Cook and have any sneaky recipes, because I am like on the hunt for some really good recipes for Aria to get her used to some yummy food. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!